kind of headphones do you have?
Oh, what are they? I don't know. I just got them off Amazon.
And welcome back to another edition of.
The Great Path Podcast. I wasn't done looking at these.
Oh, sorry, rewind.
One audio. Okay, yeah, it's Amazon. Start over, rewind.
And
Okay.
welcome back to.
The Great Path Podcast. That was good.
You should leave both intros in.
Figure out did you rewind noise.
Yeah. Here, welcome to
The Great Path Podcast. Cast.
Third Time's the Charm. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Better than my dog's home.
Why is my hair always so bad? I swear. It
He's like
never
flat
fails.
today.
My hair grows so. Dude, I know. Because the reason why I was asking you about your headphones right as we were starting was the girls bought these Beats Pro headphones for me for Father's Day, and man, the battery life on them is crazy. I just had to charge them on Sunday, and I hadn't charged them since I got them on Father's Day.
Yeah, so my headphones for when I work out are Beats. Same thing. I
Uh,
forget sometimes, and then one day they'll die at me on the gym because I'm like, oh yeah, they still need to be
yeah,
charged
I'm
every once in
like,
a while.
I was just like, man, the quality is like, I'm not trying to like poop on my old AirPods, but man, I don't hear nothing the last couple of weeks in the gym. It's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. I'm like,
Yeah.
and I don't know if it's like if I like, I don't know, just drowning out all of the nonsense noise at the gym and not having to listen to these young kids talk about something that they don't know. Which I mean, like, I shouldn't even be bothered by it at all, but it's like I can hear it, and it's just like my mind is just like not in the workout when I'm hearing them say preposterous things, and I'm just like, oh my gosh.
No, it does make a difference because like when I'm like today, I was just trying to get in and out, so I had both my sides on, and like I couldn't hear anybody. But if I'm working out and there's people I know there that we kind of chit chat or we work out together, I always like
Yeah,
slip one off, so I have like a one ear
yeah.
available because then I can't hear them at all. But it
No, I
does
know,
get
I
you in
love
that
it.
zone when it blocks everything out. You're just like, only work out, just get it done.
No, yeah, 100%. I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm like, I need these at work when I'm doing like computer work, so I don't hear everything going on because it's like I'll
Get
be in my
distracted.
office like, yeah, typing stuff up, and I can hear like an employee complaining about something, so then I gotta stop what I'm doing, get up, make sure they're okay and everything, or step in and help. I'm not saying that I wouldn't step in and help, but I'm just saying like, dude, sometimes like I'm there extra late because I have my own obligations that I have outside of what I do daily, and I have to like just get it done. You
Yeah.
know, it sucks sometimes. I'm like, oh well, I'm 11 hours in. I think I'll stop today. So I'll start back up
I think that's
tomorrow.
been enough today.
Yeah, literally. So how's your workouts been?
Good. Today's really good. I did legs and triceps.
Nice. I'm taking today off.
Nummy. And then
I'm gonna
I'm doing
get a
my cardio by
massage
cleaning my
later.
house today.
Oh, nice,
Mm.
nice. How are the dogs? For the
They're
people that
good.
don't know.
They're good. They're all happy.
I
Happy
saw that
home and
I saw that you
safe.
got I saw that you got the collar for them,
Mm-hmm.
so that's
Yeah,
good.
because all week I've just had them on a long leak. Now I'm just terrified. I'm all, bud, if you run
Yeah,
out
no, I
again,
bet, I
I
bet.
can't. Not that I think he would, but
Yeah,
we still don't know how he got out. So I'm just like, just
yeah.
precaution.
Well, and that's why, like, I had messaged you and I was like, get an Apple AirTag and just put it on his collar.
Well, the only thing
So,
with Apple Air Tags is that you have to have an iPhone or Apple thing. And wherever they're at, they have to be near somebody that has an iPhone. And we just live too far out in the country that I don't know if my neighbors have iPhones. I don't know.
yeah,
So it's more like if we
it,
were in a neighborhood, like in the city, like our old house, I'd
yeah.
probably just get that because there's so many people around. But yeah. So this one, I mean, it's a little expensive. You have to do a subscription, but
Worth it.
Whatever. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. It makes me feel so much better.
Yeah, I don't think any of your neighbors probably have iPhones out there. They're still using rotary phones.
Probably, honestly. Up the road, definitely.
The old
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's so funny.
People.
I wonder if I can find one of those. That'd be hilarious. I don't even think modern homes come with
Like
phone
little phone
outlets.
outlet.
I mean, do
Outlets
they
either.
really? I mean, I guess maybe for the internet, but like, when's the last time you went into somebody's house and actually had a phone?
My best friend's parents still have a phone in their house. But they're the only people
Yeah,
I
but
still
I
know.
mean,
Like
hasn't
they have a
Chelsea's
home phone.
parents lived in the same house
Yeah.
forever though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. But it's weird
I
because they still
saw a
use their
video of
home
her.
phone. At Chelsea?
Do they really? Yeah. Yeah, I saw a video of her. It came up on like Instagram or something. I was like, oh, it was like some like
Oh,
reel
her
or something.
little, is it her
It's like,
clothing
look at her.
videos?
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I was like, look at
Yeah,
her.
because we had
It's
we had
dope.
discussion too. Because once you hit your 30s and she's a mom now, she's like, you kind of just forget who you are. And so she's like, I love fashion. I love wearing clothes, like just me. Like, I love dressing up and stuff. So she's like, I'm finding who I am outside of mom. And I'm wearing the clothes that I want to
It's
wear,
good.
but not judge myself because
Yeah,
she's like, so many moms get judged. Like, you have to dress like a mom. But she's like, why? Well, so she's like, I feel comfortable in these clothes. I'm going to
yeah.
wear them. I was like, good for you.
You know, it's so funny though that you said that though, because I literally had that discussion with the kids like a little while ago. Like I was like, I don't know, like probably like 2 months ago, like I was just like going through the scene where I was just like, what the hell am I doing? Like I asked them, I'm like, am I too old to wear True Religion jeans and Jordans? Like, do people look at me like, why is that old man wearing, Jordans and why is he dressed so fashionably, Because I don't dress like a normal dad. I mean, even though like my daughters are like adults now, like I'm still a father.
Yeah.
They still live with me, so it's just like, but I'm just like, oh man, I'm like, I don't know. It's just like, I was like, what am I doing? Like, am I going through like a midlife crisis or something? Like, you're like, where is your identity? Like, when you've been in like father mode for so long, and it's just like, people are just like, yeah, you've been a dad and you bodybuild, and then it's just like, okay, well, I don't work out as much as I used to, so then I'm just like, well, who am I?
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Outside of
just
your
like,
kids and
it,
bodybuilding.
yeah, 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 and I'm like, oh, I'm just me. Like I'm still me, no matter what. Like I
Mm-hmm.
haven't changed. I mean, I've changed, but like I haven't changed. And it's just like, I don't
See, and I
know,
can't really relate to
like,
that. That's just how Chelsea is saying. She's like, you just become just mom. You're just mom now. And she's like, too many people
yes,
just get sucked into the mom and dad thing to where like you need to be
yes,
yourself
yeah,
and find who you are. And
yeah,
she's like, and so I'm slowly finding who I am through like my clothes and my fashion and my music
yeah,
taste. And I'm like, that's cool.
yeah. I think a lot of the times too, like with like younger couples, like I know for like myself as well, like when me and the girls' mom were together, I quit viewing her as my girlfriend and I viewed her as their mom. And a lot of the times, like when you transition from that to, like, oh, this is my significant other, and now they're the mother of my children, you view them in a different way, and you almost like you can't do that. Like you have
Yeah.
to like continue to like keep that spark there, make them feel
Date
special and
that
wanted, you
person.
know what I mean? Yeah, still date that person. And a lot of
But
people
you guys were
fuck up when they're
young.
in relationships. No, I know, and that's what I'm saying is like when you're younger, like you do all these things like, oh, I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing by like, providing for my family. She didn't work when she was pregnant with the kids. I worked 2 jobs, but in the same aspect, like I didn't date her still. Like I didn't
Yeah.
take her out. We didn't go to the movies. We didn't go to dinner. All you know what I mean, stuff like that. And a lot of the times, like you lose that identity. Basically, is what I'm saying. It fucks up shit.
Yeah.
So I don't even know where I'm going with this tangent. So
It was a good tangent though.
way to keep us on track.
I was very interested in what you had to say about it, though, because it's just like I said, I can't
No, but
relate, so it's just
yeah,
interesting to hear about it. I know it's nothing to do with
yeah, yeah.
fitness or Star Wars or any of that, but I mean, kind of, I
Yeah,
guess. Hmm.
yeah. But it's just like my whole thing is just like I was literally just like driving in the car one day and I was just like, well, who am I? Like who am I? Like nobody really knows me. Nobody like gets to see a side of me that like or like, Mikey knows or Liz knows or my kids know and stuff like that. But it's just like I think it's because like I have so many walls up and
You're a very
I
guarded dude.
do realize yeah, and I do realize that like I'm very vulnerable when we do these because for me, I don't stop and think about like who's around because it's just you and I, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it's just like subconsciously, I'm not thinking of like, oh, we're gonna upload this, to media platforms and other people are gonna be able to view it. But in the same aspect, like I'm still guarded up on certain things.
Oh, yeah.
But it
You're
is
allowed to
it
be.
is kind of weird. Yeah. So and I was driving home though. Like my whole point is what I'm getting at is like I was driving home the other day and I was like, well, who are you? Like and I'm just like I'm still me, even though I've said that 3 times now. I still love bodybuilding. I still love collecting. Um, my focus has just shifted because I'm mature now, and
Old.
I'm not thinking like yeah, I'm not thinking like I remember like in 2016 when I was getting ready for the show, like I didn't care about making money or anything like that. Like all I cared about was like bodybuilding, and I was so hyper focused. Like I would go to work and I'd work like 3 or 4 hours, make 60, $80, and then I would go home and go work out. And like it didn't really put me financially behind, but like it put me financially behind. Like thinking about like all the extra money that I could have had
Like you
stacked
could
up.
have worked a little bit more, put money somewhere, started something, or
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah. I think we all
yeah,
kind of feel
yeah,
like that though, I'm like, because I look back
uh,
too, I'm like, why didn't I do this when I was like 22, 23, 24, I'm like,
yeah,
I should have just done that. But I mean, I guess it's
yeah,
just our different phases of life.
yeah. And I think it all culminates, cal- how do you say it? Culminate?
Accumulate? I don't know what you're trying to say.
Cul- Accumulates? It all collectively brings you to where you need to be. You
Oh
know what I
yeah,
mean? Like you
I
have to
truly
go
believe
through
that.
like yeah, like I broke down and bought some wrist wraps because my left wrist has been bothering. Like when I twist, you can hear it crack,
Oh,
like
not good.
either way. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm like, am I developing arthritis or something? You know what I mean? And I'm like, hope I'm not getting carpal tunnel. So I need to go to the
Maybe.
chiropractor. Um, but I
I
broke down
went
and bought
today.
some wrist wraps, and I was like, did you?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see Laurel today at 5 and
Lucky
get the
you.
massage. Yeah. So, um, but I just like I don't know, like, and the whole reason why I'm saying this is like the other day, like I just flipped a switch. Like I know I've said it a couple of times on the podcast and stuff like that of like, falling back in love with bodybuilding and, doing what I need to do and working away and like working around my schedule and everything like that. But it's just like, man, I don't know, like reigniting like this fire and passion that I've had before in the past. But it's very like familiar, but also like it's kind of like exciting. Like I
It's
don't
like
know if that's
new.
how it
It's
was.
because like you probably haven't felt
Yeah,
like this way in a very long time. So now that you are, you're like, ooh, this is nice.
yeah, yeah. Well, like, and the whole reason like I say this too is just like you can make every excuse in the world. Literally, you can make every excuse in the world for yourself of why you're not losing weight, why you're not going to the gym, why your relationships don't work, why work sucks, why your car is a piece of shit, or whatever you want it to be. But the fact of the matter is, as much as you can complain about what's not going right in your life, you 100% have the capability to change every
Hmm.
single part that you don't feel fulfilled in. And
Like
it's like
literally, it's like you're your
once
only person stopping yourself. Like nobody else
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah, and like I told Kendrick after he did his show, I was like, I think that was like my defining moment was like him and I both work in the same industry. He just works on a different department of the industry, you know. And I'm like, if you can get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and do cardio and make it to work, and I know what you have to go through, just like I have to go through, there's no reason why I can continue to make the excuse of work.
Yep.
You know
Sometimes
what
it
I
takes
mean?
that
And I
seeing
told
somebody
them,
else do it, and you're like, oh man, I
yeah,
could do that.
one, it's like, no, literally, and I literally told him that. You know what I mean? I was like, it was motivating. You know, like it sucked that I missed his show because I had to end up staying at work. Um, if I would have went, it would have been a disaster for where I work. You know what I mean? Because of what we
Yeah.
got busy with and stuff. So I had to make that sacrifice. But I'm just like, dude, I'm like, I am locked in.
Locked and
I
loaded,
haven't had any,
baby.
literally, like, I've been doing so good. Like, I haven't had any bad food. I haven't, like, nothing. I'm just like, mm-mm.
See, I've been doing
And I
pretty
also
good, and
did, like,
then I had Taco Bell today,
yeah,
and then I didn't like it.
I, I haven't had Taco Bell in 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a while for me, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get Taco
Yeah,
Bell. So I got Taco Bell, and then I got these
yeah.
little chicken sliders because ours is like the KFC Taco Bell merge thing. I don't know, it's weird,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
but I started eating it. I'm like, "Ugh, I don't even want this. Like, it's not even like when I got done, I just didn't feel 100%. Like, I didn't feel bad, but like, I don't know. It
yeah,
just you feel kind of like gross afterwards. I'm like, I don't
yeah.
even want fast
That's
food. Why
how
did I
it
even get
was.
this?
Yeah. And that's how it was the last time that I ate it too. Like every bite that I ate just was like a turn off, like ugh. And then
Yeah.
it was like by like my third bite, I was like, you don't want this.
Yep.
And I just crumpled it up, put it in the bag, drank the last of my Baja Blast, and I was just like, I don't want any more. And I woke up with the worst stomach pains the next day just off of
Yeah.
3 bites that I was just like, I can't do this to myself. Like, I
That's
literally
exactly
can't
how I was
eat
today. I was like,
fast
this is
food
just
anymore.
disgusting. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't know. I was like, oh, I'm kind of craving taco. I'm just going to have some. I've been doing so good
yeah,
for so long. I'm like, yeah, no.
yeah.
That was a waste of money.
I've drove by it like 3 times and been like, damn, it does sound good. But then I was just like, I just kept thinking to myself, like, it's not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth the bloat. It's not worth the
I think I
stomach ache.
forget
Like,
that. I go a very long time without it, and then I'm like, oh, that sounds so good. And then like, now I probably won't have Taco Bell for another year or two. And then I'll forget and be like,
yeah,
oh,
you,
sounds good.
yeah. One just like it messes up my digestive system so much.
Yes. I'm definitely bloated after eating. I only had half
Yeah,
of the burrito.
yeah.
And I was like, yep,
I'm
I'm
like
done.
I'm sodium pregnant
Yep.
at how bad the bloat is. Um, but yeah, man, I don't know. I've been having great workouts. I can I tell you about my push pull days?
Sure.
Okay. So you know how normally you do like push pull legs.
Yeah.
So I'm doing push pull, you know, but I'm doing push pull off and then legs push. So I'll either do like squat movements, um, anything to do with like a push motion for legs, and then I'll do like, my pull for my upper body, and then I'll do my push for my lower body, and then I'll do my take a day off and then start push for my lower body and just kind of like flip flopping back and forth. So like some chest days I incorporate calves.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, so I'm like, I've like redesigned this like workout structure to like fit my needs and like my time restraints. Because it's like last night, I didn't go to the gym last night until 7:30 at night.
Gross.
Like hopped up on pre-workout and everything. Like drank my pre-workout and was just like, let's fucking go. And then like, but it's crazy too because it's like I'll drink pre-workout and go to the gym at 7:30 at night and literally have a great workout, give it my all, and then come home, eat dinner, and then I'll fall asleep by 11 o'clock,
Yeah.
which
That's
before I'd
good.
stay up until like, yeah, before I'd stay up till like 2, 3 in the morning, and I'm just like, oh, this wasn't worth it. But I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just like the new program that I'm doing, because it's like I'm literally every time I'm doing like one heavy compound movement on whatever I'm doing, and then I'm focusing on like a little bit of higher volume afterwards, but it's every single day.
Yeah. So your
So it's
body's
like
like, what are you
yeah,
doing?
yeah. So, and it's just like, but I kind of like the way that it's going. So I'm like,
Hey, that's working.
oh,
That's all that matters,
yeah,
though.
I'll
So
have
a
to,
lot of people think that you have to follow a certain program. Like, just follow what works for
yeah,
you.
yeah. Because I also noticed too that like with my schedule before, it was like I'd go to the gym for like 2 days, miss 2 days, go to the gym for a day, miss 3 days, go to the gym for 3 days, miss 5 days.
Yeah. Well, I'm
But
very consistent.
I was, yeah, and I was always starting with like shoulders. Like my normal routine always is, you know, shoulders on Mondays, legs on Tuesdays, chest on Wednesdays, back on Thursdays, arms on Fridays. So I was missing different body parts by,
But always hitting shoulders when you start over.
yes,
Hmm.
literally. So I was like, okay, well, like, like if today's lower half push day and tomorrow I go and I do, pull for upper body and then I take a day off, I'm still going to continue to go with that cycle. So it's not like I'm ever missing it, even if I miss a day or 2 days
Yeah.
in between. So
That's what I do. If I have to miss a day,
does
because
that
I only go 3 days a
does
week.
that
If I
make
miss a day,
sense? Yeah,
yeah, because I just swap over. Because I'm like, if okay, like
yeah,
I have an app
yeah,
that I just put all my programming in, and so it let me know like this day you did back and buys, and this day you did this. So I'm like, okay, cool, I
yeah,
ended on that, so I'll just keep it going with
yeah,
okay, now I gotta do legs, and then like
yeah. And
I
I've
usually
never,
do legs on Sundays, but today I did legs, and then so then I'll do legs, and Saturday will be back, and then Sunday will be shoulders and
yeah.
chest.
Well, and it's just like the thing though too is just like I don't know, like I'm not hitting the same exercises as well. Like if I do a pull day and I do lat pull downs for my first pull day for upper body, I'm not going to do lat pull downs on my second day.
Yeah,
Um, and but I'm still getting just as sore. And I'm doing like different variations of different exercises and stuff. Like I did this rear delt, like lat pull down where like, so you know how Lord's gyms, they're angled and then like so like where we normally do lat pull downs, the mirrors right there and then there's the
yeah.
little sidewall. So what I went ahead and did was I laid reverse on the lat pull down and then I scrunched really far to where like my upper shoulders were on the pad of the lat pull down machine. And then I just did like a face pull from that angle, but it was
Oh,
like
that's
laying on
interesting.
the ground. Yeah, and I felt more like I felt a good amount of rear delt activation, but I also felt like the rhomboids and all that. And it was just like I was like, damn, to where like this morning when I woke up, I was like, man, I only did 4 sets of 10. I was like, but I'm kind of like sore in those
Yeah, I
spots.
feel
I'm like,
it.
oh, okay, good. But it's just like it's so rewarding and refreshing to feel like that soreness the next day when you're like, okay, I did accomplish something. Like even though like my time is restricted, I am going in there with like an objective and I'm
Yeah,
literally
you're
just
putting more
executing
intent
it.
into it and more purpose.
Mhm. Yep, yep. So,
That's like even when I did those deadlifts with the bands. My
yeah,
buddy was doing them, and I've seen him do them a couple times, and so I was doing back that day too. So I was like, oh, can I? Because there's only one deadlift platform,
yeah,
so we always like jump in. So it was like me and then two other people are jumping in, but I was doing 185 with those bands on, and like it didn't feel hard. Like you could feel the tension and the stretch, and I liked that. And I just felt more
yeah,
of the stretch at the time. The next
yeah,
morning, I woke up,
yeah,
my whole lower back was just so sore. And it's been so long since I
yeah,
felt those muscles be sore. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So by day
yeah,
two, I was like, oh Lord. I'm like, the
yeah.
simplest little thing, just adding a band onto it and just doing
The
three
the
sets of
the
that.
yes. Well, and it's just you're fighting against that
Like
negative
pull.
when it's
Hmm.
coming down. Yeah, to stabilize. it was the same thing like when we would do goblet squats with the bands or like, yeah, and all that stuff. It's like you're not realizing that you're activating the muscle so much more and there's so much more engagement on the negative as opposed to the positive.
Yeah.
Because it's like even like when you see people squat or see people curl, they jerk so much that it's just like they're just trying to get that weight from point A to point B. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole different feeling when you're actually just holding it and you are just feeling that
Yes.
muscle, like only using that. I try not to swing. Or I'll do it against like the wall like we used to do. So I'm not swinging at all.
Yeah. So I like your shirt.
Thank you. I
It's got a
enjoyed.
play on the doors.
No, the Beatles. And then it says let it
Oh,
beep instead of let it be.
oh,
The Doors, the
my
Droids, the
bad, my
Beatles. Oh my gosh.
bad. My bad.
We're ending this now.
Womp womp womp. Party on, Wayne.
You can't say that.
Hilarious. I don't know why that movie's been coming up so much for me.
I do want to rewatch it.
Like
It's on
it's
Netflix.
been, is it? It's been everywhere on Instagram and on Facebook. Like every time I come on, it
Oh, really?
always pops up. Yeah, and that's why I was like, it's just been stuck in my head. What's the next
Why
topic?
isn't this? Oh, hold on. I was trying to put in my workout things. I don't remember to do banded goblet squats, and I'll forget.
Yeah,
I'll
literally.
delete all this stuff out, but boom. Okay.
It'll just
I
edit
just knew if I
skip
didn't put
to
it in there, I was gonna forget, and
yeah.
then my next leg
No, it's
dance. But
okay.
do 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 do.
Yeah,
You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
yeah.
I didn't even save
Slowly realizing that I think I maybe have adult ADHD.
it. Really?
Yeah.
You're now just
But I'm
realizing this?
kind of well, I'm like, and I'm like trying to like adapt. Like after reading up on certain things, like I'm just trying to like alter my lifestyle and like adapt to it, so like I don't like just end up like locking into something and doom scrolling or like where they were talking about like the gratification of like hyper fixating on something and like I
Oh
kind of
yeah.
noticed it the other yeah like I kind of noticed it the other day with like all the Lego shit that I bought. I'm just like I kind of went crazy between February and now, and like after adding up all the money I was like
Yeah. I know.
it's
I've
like
been
I could have bought.
keeping at my little budget apps. I've been trying to be really good about not spending too much
I
money
mean
on.
I've been budgeting pretty well as well, but it's just like I was just like thinking to myself I was like I could have bought something really big that I wanted to buy
Well, that's
for
like
the
me, like
rest of the
after budgeting so
pieces.
well, and then I had to drop $300 for stupid tag things for the subscription because they get you. Because when we
They don't.
bought the tags, because they go onto a collar
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you buy the tags, and then it says, it's like $6 to $8 a month. Like you can pick the plan, like five, six, or eight. And then one's for like a
yeah,
year, then one's, a 2-year contract, a 5-year contract. So I was like, I'll just do the 5 years, $8 a month.
yeah,
You have to pay the full 5 years.
yeah,
And then I was like, oh, you little sneaky bastard. So then I'm just getting them 1 year for like 140, but then I had to do it for two of
yeah,
them because I paid a little bit more because I'm like, well, might as well get the full benefits from it. And if we lose it or it gets ruined, they'll
yeah,
replace it. So I'm like, so I
yeah.
$300 a year. But I'm like sitting there thinking, like, I've been doing so good with spending. Gotta put it on a damn credit card. Because I didn't put that into
That's
my
so
budget.
funny.
But anyways,
Yeah, I know.
moving on.
That's hilarious.
Um, we are going to discuss Jedi versus Sith training styles and
Okay.
what do you okay. So this says compare the physical and mental traits of a Jedi. So how do you think a Jedi would train versus a Sith training? Or if there's like I'm sure there's some comic book or something about how they train.
Like your own personal. opinion.
Yeah, because
I
I mean, I
think
know we
this,
get the whole
I
like
yeah,
meditation from the Jedi, and we get like, but
yeah,
like, let's say it's a real world scenario. Like, there's real Jedi's out there, modern time. There's Jedi's and Sith. They're in the gym.
yeah.
What do you think each style would be? Like, what would they lean more towards, like CrossFit or bodybuilding or yoga?
I think I don't know. See, it's just like so. Like for me, like the Sith are recluse. They're hidden, so they'd be more like bodybuilders. Baggy sweaters, pump
Or
covers,
like the
and
underground Fight Club?
yeah, yeah, yeah. And Jedi were very out there in the public, very like pompous. So I think they'd be CrossFitters.
I kind
Like
of was thinking the same thing. That I was like, I could see them being the CrossFitters for sure, because it is CrossFit is like
yeah,
supposed to be a well-rounded workout, and they're doing the
yeah, yeah,
stupid burpees, and they're lifting the weights and throwing
yeah,
the balls and jumping on boxes.
yeah.
I think that's why I relate more to the Sith bodybuilders.
Yes. Every time I see somebody in the gym, like, like I've probably said it multiple times on here, but like it is a huge pet peeve of mine when females work out in sports bras. Like I just don't like it. I don't like
Just
sports
sports
bras
bras,
and I don't like
really?
and booty shorts. I don't like I never have. I think I don't know, maybe it's the father in me because like most dudes like they would be like, oh, like like that girl's hot, blah blah blah. Like I can see a woman and see that she's attractive, but
Yeah.
in the same aspect, like I just don't like it. And I
I think
just
there's
like,
definitely a line for me personally, because I do wear.
yeah,
I know my shorts are shorter compared to other people's, and they're. I don't know. But I've always been like that. That's a dance thing. Like I
yeah,
had to be in a leotard my whole life
yeah,
because they want like the teachers want to see your body movements. So they want your legs to show more, and so I'm just more
yeah,
comfortable in shorts like that. And same with gymnastics, leotard.
yeah,
So I do like the shorter shorts, and now like before I used to wear sports bras sometimes. Now I wear the bigger shirts. I like that style.
yeah,
Unless like the other day it was a million degrees in the gym and I was literally dying and my shirt I wore was just like a heavier cotton shirt and I messed up. So
yeah,
I did take it off. But like my shorts come up kind of high and
yeah.
like I don't know, it looked cute, but I
You're,
did kind of leave the shirt around too cuz now that I'm getting
yeah,
older, I don't know, like I don't want to show off as much as I did when I was younger. Like I
yes,
didn't care. But now I'm kind of like, well, I'm doing like hamstring exercise where I'm bending over more, and I just don't need all that because it's all gonna hang out. So
yeah,
my shirt was still around my
yeah,
neck, just off my body.
yeah. Your shorts aren't as form fitting and revealing as some of the people
Yeah, I don't get
today.
the scrunch ones all up the butt. Like now it's kind of
Yeah,
hard to find any without the scrunch, but a lot of companies are now
yeah,
giving the option of like minimal scrunch or like the super scrunch. And so I always get the minimal scrunch
yeah,
one because I feel like, not to toot my own horn, but like I don't think my butt needs that extra scrunch
yeah.
anyways. Like it
Well,
gets the point
it's like,
across by itself.
yeah. One like my other pet peeve is like tank tops in the gym. Like I know like I've
Really?
worn like my tank like the wife beater tank tops
Oh, okay.
when
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
I see people walking around and I don't know like this is more like outside of the gym than inside of the gym as well, but like I see people walking around in wife beaters tucked into their pants with a belt on. And I'm just like,
He
why?
said, absolutely not.
That shirt is an undershirt that you
Yeah.
wear to sweat on so you don't sweat on your shirt. Like, why are you out in this thing? But like, because like I stay like clothed and I have like, bigger shirts and like people looked at me crazy last night when I was in the gym with the sweater on and I'm like, it's cold in here. I'm trying to catch a pump. I'm not trying to freeze my butt off.
Do they have the AC over there? Like, does it work pretty well?
Yeah, yeah, it's working pretty well. And then they have that big old fan. So it's like in certain parts of the gym, it's for a reason. Like that big
Not
old like
ours.
stationary fan that they wheel
Yeah.
around. I hate when I'm trying to do like hack squat or leg press and it's just blowing that
I don't
cold
like that
air on
either.
you.
No.
Yeah,
I
making
just
you
don't
tense
like
up. That's how I
fans
hurt.
though. Like I don't like things like and
Yes.
like when car windows. I think it's just because I have hair and it goes everywhere, and I just don't like that.
Yeah.
So I rather not a fan blowing on me.
Yeah, that's how I
But
hurt myself the first time in the gym. Because I was
being too
so
cold?
cold.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, I
opposite. Give
cramped
me
up.
cold, man.
Yeah,
I
I
rather work out in
cramped up.
cold.
Yeah,
Nope, I don't
I
cramp
like to
up.
be hot. So,
Not me. I mean, like,
but I
I want to be
definitely,
cold, and then as I work out, it's gonna warm me up, and then I'm good, you know. Or I'll wear sweats or something in it to get warm, and then I'm taking that off.
but I definitely see the Sith being like bodybuilders,
Me too. I agree.
underground. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
brought up like Fight Club, and it's so funny because like I was trying to get Angelina to watch Fight Club the other day, and she's like, it just doesn't seem that interesting. I was like, how many movies and TV shows have I told you about that you've watched that you
Fight
fell
Club
in
is
love
a
with? And
classic.
she's like, fair enough. She's like, I'll watch it. I was like, yeah, you better.
Yeah, you will.
So
Hey, we watched, speaking
I
of,
watched.
totally off topic, kind of, we watched Thunderbolts.
What'd you think?
It was cute. I liked it. It was
It was
fun.
pretty good, huh?
It
Yeah.
was. I
I
enjoyed it.
think I think as like a standalone movie,
Yes.
um, I thought it was good. I thought it was very hilarious. I thought it was a lot of character development.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it creeped me out that the void, you could not see any part of him when he spoke, when they were
Yeah.
fighting, nothing. So it was a very like
But
it
just his
just
little eyeballs.
yeah, a little bit, and it just made me feel like, okay, like you're fighting your own internal demons, you know what I mean? But like in physical form. So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know, I liked it. I enjoyed it. Did you see the Easter egg at the end?
Probably not. Did we not watch that part? Was it after
It cuts.
the credits?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's like 14 months later, and then it's like the Fantastic Four ship is entering the atmosphere.
Oh shit, we didn't watch the end. We're stupid. Why did we not watch it? I mean, he bought it, so it's not like we'll go back and watch it.
Yeah.
I can't believe we
That's
totally
funny.
forgot about that. We just
Yeah.
because Randall has no patience. I'm like, why don't you just wait for it to come on to Disney? And he's just like, because I want instant gratification right now. And he bought it for
Yeah.
$30. I'm always
I
trying to
almost did
save
that with
money, bro.
I almost did that with Sinners. I was like, ah, freaking whatever, I'm gonna rent it. Like, and it was like 19.99, and I almost purchased it on Amazon, and I was like, wait a minute. So I was like, hey Siri, like, when does it hit
That's what
platform?
I said.
And and it was literally 2 days. It was because it was like the third of this month, and it was like Sinners comes on to Max on July 5th, and I was like, I can wait 2 days. I'm like,
Yeah, you can wait two days.
I'm like, I already waited months, like whatever. So that was my Friday night movie last night. And I watched it, and it was really good.
Sinners, I'll
Um,
have to put that on my list. I've
yeah,
heard good things about it.
it's a very cultural rich, and they did a great job. Like seeing one actor play two characters, it's probably the best performance that I've seen of something like that to date.
Yeah.
Like they intercut perfectly. And I'm just like, damn, I'm like, it's so seamlessly, like handing a cigarette back and forth. You almost feel like it's the same. It's two people, but it's one person, like
Yeah.
it's just
That's kind of
the
cool.
transitions. Yeah. I was like, damn, it's like it's hella dope. And I like the cinematography of it. Like it was beautifully shot for sure.
Yeah.
What's the next topic?
It is the next uh question. Would you
Yeah,
rather
somebody called.
what?
Sorry, not to interrupt. Somebody called me Barney on the last video that we posted. They said that I sound like Barney because I was like,
Like the
"Oh, Manuel."
dinosaur?
Yeah,
Was it on the YouTube
they're like,
thing?
I don't remember what it was on, but it was like because I was like, "Oh, Manuel," and I'm Mariah, and follow us as we navigate between.
Oh,
They were
I
like,
think I
he
know which
sounds
one you're
like
talking about.
Barney. Yeah, they were like, he sounds like Barney, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so fucking hilarious. Like
Yes, it was on
being able
the.
to, yeah.
I forgot I had my hair clip in.
Mm,
Anyway,
awkward.
go
Oh God, some things never change with how awkward you are. I swear.
ahead. It doesn't know.
Oh man, dude. I messaged you about smoking and going to the gym, right?
A while ago? Or was this
Yeah.
recent? Because I know a while ago you
No,
talked
I
about
don't
it.
know. Yeah, it was like what, 2 weeks ago?
Maybe,
Maybe. I
yeah.
don't
Something
know.
like
I,
that.
I think I sent you the video. Dude, I had the best workout that day. Like I didn't
That's
go
so
very
funny.
heavy,
I
but
watched
like
a video of a girl saying that. She's like, somebody told me to take a gummy before my runs and see how your run
yeah,
is. And she documented the whole thing. She was having
yeah.
the time of her life, but she was like, dude, that was the best run I've had in such a long time. Well, that's why, because I
The
got some
yeah, she
like
probably
sativa. And so that's why I started, because I was cleaning my
yeah, yeah,
house. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get a little pep in
yeah,
my step.
yeah. I felt every rep. Like I was just like,
It's a
oh,
different, yeah, experience for sure.
hello, Brachiolis.
And it's natural.
Anyways,
Anyways,
this is
I'm going to
not a
finish my.
child's podcast.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't break my clip. Okay. Um, would you rather train with Darth
Podcast.
Maul or compete in an obstacle course with Ahsoka?
I would train with Darth Maul.
Duh, I would too. Who would want to do an obstacle course? I'm sorry, Ahsoka, but no thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I know that's CrossFit
Me and
stuff.
cardio. Anybody knows me knows that I don't really do cardio.
Yeah. Just show me how to
I've been
wield a
getting better at
lightsaber.
it.
I have not.
I've been
I got
taking
my,
the
my
stairs
walking
at
time.
work.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, I still need to lose. I still need to lose like 7 more pounds before I can use ours, because there's a weight limit at like
Oh, there
265 or
definitely is.
268.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
Randall's asking what
so
ours was. And I was like, I think it's like 260 something. He's all, that's cool. I said, don't worry, you can use it. But I've been getting my 10,000 steps in.
that's good. That's
I don't
good.
walk at
I think
all. I
I'm gonna
don't move
start.
at all.
Yeah, yeah. Now you're sitting.
All day. Like now that I got this new watch, I think it's a little bit more accurate than my other watch. My other one was so old, but
Yeah,
this definitely, it's like 4,000 steps the whole day. And then when you see it, most of my steps are
yeah,
in the morning just from like waking up and doing the animals and doing the dogs. And I do a little bit of yoga stretching and just going back and forth on property. And then at night, the same routine with animals. I'm like, that's not good.
yeah,
Like I'm literally walking the
yeah.
most in the
You're
morning
not.
and night.
Yeah, yeah. You're not getting anything in the middle.
No.
It's so funny too that you said that because so like Zoe wants to be an electrician,
No good
and
for her.
so she's looking for somebody, yeah, to apprentice under. Um, but then she shaved her cat the other day. She went and got some cat grade clippers and like butchered the shit out of one of the cats. It's so funny. And she was like, but it was really fun. And I was like, well, that's what Mariah's doing now. I was like, and it's really good money. Like, I was like, because she also like had the idea of like, oh, she's gonna get her own van, do mobile and stuff like that. I was like, you can do it with grooming animals, and get your little van and get your tub and get certified and everything and like just start your own
Literally.
little business. And she's like,
And literally,
"Hmm,
she can go work at like a Petco or something. They'll train you because you don't have to go to school for it.
yeah,
Like, you don't have to
yeah,
legally be, anybody could technically be a dog groomer. So it's a little scary. But, like, yeah, if you just go to Petco and just have them be
really?
trained, yeah, like literally, there's no restrictions or anything on it. Like, anybody could just go out and do it.
So you don't have to get like certifications or
No.
anything.
Mm-mm. The
You have
girl
to
that I
get
work for,
insurance.
she went to school for it, but she said honestly, school is a joke, and I wasted my money there. But like, she's technically certified, so she trains all of us.
Yeah,
But that's illegal. Like, I mean, I could just even if I didn't have training, I just go out and say I'm a dog groomer and just go groom dogs. But yeah, you don't really. I mean, like, yeah, you want insurance and stuff, like. Especially if you do it on your own. Like she's got all the vans and all of us insured and the dogs that come into the vans insured. So like we can't
just
have
in
like
just in case.
yeah, and like
Yeah,
we can't have like the pet parents will try to come in, like, can I stay in there? And I was like, for liability reasons, you can't, because like you're not insured. So
Yeah.
sorry, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, like she can,
Or what if like,
or if they
yeah,
get
because like, what
hurt.
if the dog bites you or something? Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we
They
have had
slip
one girl
on the
get
cord.
bit really bad, you know, but it's like, you know, they're insured, so she went to the hospital, everything's fine. And the same with like if we hurt the animal or if the animal like one girl, she cut the crap out of this one dog and I felt so bad. I had to get stitches, but like technically they can't do anything because they did sign the liability thing, but they are insured. So like, you know, if
Yeah.
something happens and it's brutal, like she can cover it or whatever. But yeah, she can
Yeah.
literally go to Petco and just get trained work there for like a year or even less. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
And then yeah, start her own thing. She probably did good out there. There's nothing out
Yeah.
there like that.
That's awesome. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I definitely would rather train with Darth Maul. Um, I'm letting my
Same thing.
multiple conversations in my head bleed out into the show. My bad. Uh,
Oh my gosh.
Next topic.
There's another question. There's a couple more questions that I just had. Just, you know,
Okay.
trivia day.
Okay.
Trivia night.
Yeah. Trivia. Hey,
If
what is Finn's what is Finn's K2 number or K number?
I don't even remember now. FN. Some. N for Finn.
And
And
2187.
anyways, Cam. Question numero uno. If you could choose one force
Exit.
power to improve your fitness, which would you pick? A. Force speed. B. Force healing. C. Force jump. Or D. Telekinesis. Can they do that? Telekinesis?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
But
know.
we, I guess,
I would
kind of
do
in a
the
way.
force healing. Yeah,
Same.
I would do the
Because
force healing.
imagine
Could you imagine how
how big your muscles would grow and so
recovery?
fast. Yeah. Like you can literally work out and then be like, and healed, and literally just work out again afterwards. Like you want to get
Yeah,
big fast, force healing. You would think Jedi would be buff.
yeah, but
They don't got time to work out.
yeah, they don't have. Well, they just that's a form of attachment.
I
It's
guess.
very vain. Jedi aren't supposed to be vain. Um, Speaking of healing, real quick, Amazon has like a crazy deal. Everywhere is doing like this deal in July between the 8th and the 15th. But I was
Yeah.
able to get pre-workout, pump formula, and creatine for $94.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, and normally the pre-workout that I get is $65.
Holy moly.
So I
That's
was like,
wild.
yo, I was like, what the heck, dude? I was like, man, I came up and I was like, I had just about bought some stuff, and then I was like, no, I was like, what I have, I'm gonna use, and just go through it. And I'm just like, dude, like, what's the next question? And then I'll tell you my game plan.
Which Star Wars character would be the worst gym partner?
What's Jar Jar Binks? Duh.
Yeah, right. Or even Palpatine. He is not a team player at all.
Please, I'll do it.
His only motivation, do it. No, Jar Jar would.
Yeah,
He would get
literally.
kicked out of the gym so fast. The minute he walked in, they'd be
Yeah,
like, "You gotta go. You are a
yeah.
liability."
You would you would get injured because he's so clumsy.
Yep. Like I said, he'd be breaking
You know
things.
what I mean? Yeah,
I
literally.
knew you were gonna say that too.
That's hilarious. That's so funny. Yeah, that's what I picked. Definitely.
Ready for the next one?
Fourth question.
Technically, Rich. Which droid would most likely lead a fitness class?
Which droid?
Yeah, guess it depends on what kind of fitness class.
I think it'd be hilarious if it was K2SO.
You think so?
Just like, yeah, you're
I
doing
think
that
he
wrong.
would. I think he would almost like. run like a boot camp kind of fitness class. And then yeah, just tell
but
people they're
have
doing
that like
everything wrong.
undertones. Yeah, that undertone sarcasm. What do I know?
I could definitely see that. Chopper would have a fun class for sure. His would be not a
Choppers,
serious class.
choppers.
It's like the women that do the
No,
bungee jumping for their workout classes. That would be Choppers.
dude, that shit kills me. I'm like, and I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm super like all for whatever you get up and you get active
Yes, a
for.
hundred
But when
percent.
I saw that, when I saw that class, I was like, why, dude? Why? Why? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't really get Zumba either, but it's like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, it's
It's
something fun
encouraging
for
to do
people to
something like
do.
that's just like they need that. So if it works for them, it
Yes,
works for them.
yes,
But
you
like,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. Some of the older ladies that I see that are doing the classes and stuff like that, like just seeing the joy and happiness on their faces when they're leaving the gym, I'm like, they're leaving satisfied. And
Yeah.
just because they're not leaving satisfied the way that I leave satisfied at the gym doesn't make it any more or less fulfilling. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah.
Like they're getting what they want out of the
And they're
gym. And
getting
I'm like,
movement
you
in
know
at
what?
the
I'm
end
like,
of the day. So it's like,
yeah, I'm like, that's dope. I'm about 5 years away from joining Zumba myself.
you should.
Yeah, right. I ain't got no rhythm. Be up there looking like a big robo block.
As long as you have fun. That's all I had for the questions for this
Oh, it
week.
is? Okay. It's
Yeah.
so funny every time I'm like talking, I just hear like in the back of my head, like stay on target when they're in the Death Star
And
trench.
shift.
Yeah, I'm like, stay on target. I'm like, like, but it's like I have so many themes running in my head because I'm processing everything so fast that it's just like
It's just who you are. It's okay. One of
I
my
know.
dogs is dreaming.
So, uh, dreaming of
Being home.
some chicken legs. Um,
Butter.
yeah. So today I'm gonna get my massage, go to the chiropractor, and then I'm gonna take Thursday, probably Friday, and Saturday, Sunday off, and just
Nice.
completely let my body heal, and then just start back Monday. So I've been getting up every day at like 6:30 in the morning,
Dang,
like
that's early for you.
just naturally, like
Yeah.
just boop, wide eyed, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. So I've been going to the gym before work, and then going to work, and then like Monday and Tuesday I go after work. But it's been working pretty good. So it's all about time.
Balance
I don't know
meaning.
where I'm going with that.
I
Yeah, literally, literally. I need to eat though. I'm hungry.
am too. I finished cleaning.
Yeah. So like, comment, subscribe. You can find us at
Mariah Love Fit on Instagram and Mariah Love underscore on TikTok.
and I'm just a 5 year gorilla. Oh, funny mentioning though. I literally was walking through the parking lot on 4th of July because you know we do a bunch of fireworks on the res. So I was going back to my car, um, and all I hear out the blue, like 7 cars down, is "Hey, gorilla!" I'm
Hey,
like,
y'all, hi.
530 gorilla, and I was just like, "What's up, guys? How we doing?" And then just got in my car.
The fact they get called gorilla.
Yeah, I was like, okay. So I was dying though. Planning a service for my grandma because she passed in February. So I'm blowing
In
that right now because
February?
of it. Yeah, nobody
Damn.
could get up there to Washington, so
Yeah.
Trying to do like a celebration of life and all that. But way to end the podcast on a sad note. Um, like, comment, subscribe. I'm the 530 Gorilla. She's the little rascal, aka Chicken Little, aka Shortness, aka Sassy with red hair, aka if a droid was a real life person, um,
Oh my
aka
god.
Scratches Curbs.
Never. Ever. Ever.
I have a video.
No, you don't. Was it in my Forerunner? What did I scratch it on?
Hmm.
Hmm.
The curb right in front of the gym.
Oh, that doesn't exist. That didn't happen.
Yeah. All right. Until next time,
Anyways.
may the force be with you.
Always. Peace out, Girl Scout.
Bye.
Bye.
May the force be with